in there because somebody moves, they take up a different position or whatever, but your intent, I think, covers the first part. The ending up, okay, if you really end up with something else, you could change your identification, but I think Osoda was good, a good call.
I think the way the height, the opponent going, it looked like a Koshiwaza, but indeed it was a Osoto all the way.
Vaclav Sedmidubsky of the Czech Republic faces Lee Calder of New Zealand. And a big hello to all our viewers from New Zealand and anybody that may have made their way from New Zealand here. Although I suppose if
anyone
you're here,
in particular you're referring to?
Well, I was going to say, I suppose if you're here, you're not tuning in, are you? But there is one who's here and tuning in. Calder working on the arm, but
despite the leg drive, we didn't have a very good body position. Wasn't able to close the gap.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have 78 judoka competing in the under 73 kilo category and 50 judoka competing in the under 57 kilos category.
I suppose somebody must have failed the weight then.
That's right.
Because I just heard that there were 78, not 79. So the draw was made on Sunday. Oh no, I cannot believe that.
Just like the last one, he walked right into a Kesagatame.
He just fell into that.
Yep.
They've called Mate though. He dodged that bullet. Because he just fell into that, didn't he?
Was that a false attack that they nicked him with?
I'm not sure.
Because he's got 3 up on the board there.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have stopped that Osai Komi.
He didn't pick another one up.
Okay.
He was already 3 penalties down when he was in that Osakami, but I don't know why they stopped it.
I don't know either. And another Osoto attempt by White. Certainly got the attacks there. He's just got to complete. Calder a little slow getting out. And now the signal, but I didn't see it. The card hasn't gone up for the second penalty on White.
But he has pointed to him, and they haven't put that up. Oh no, it's a Yuko.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You know.
Oh, that's what it was.
And now Sedmidubsky leads.
Yep. Those 2 penalties are coming back to haunt Calder.
True, but the thing that's haunting him is he's given up a score.
Yes.
That's the thing. Here, if Sedmidubsky doesn't score, it really doesn't matter about the penalties, unless, of course, he has 4. But to get that score, that's the thing that's done it now, because the scores are level, but Calder is the one who's been penalized.
Yeah, well, as Dave Brown was saying yesterday, this idea of getting ahead and then switching your tactic, this defensive tack instead of attacking, is going to come back to bite you 9 times out of 10, especially if it's so early in the game.
Another score goes on the board, and Sedmidubsky puts all thoughts of winning by Calder having been penalized out of the equation. He scored twice.
That's right.
Done.
Calder's got to come up with the waza-ari if he can get out of this clutch here, but the clock is burning down less than 20 seconds. And actually, Calder's on top. I don't know what he's thinking there. Should have just stood up quicker. He probably lost about 5 seconds. And that was more Yuko-ish, I would say, than a clear Yuko from me, looking at that replay.
10 seconds to go, and Sedmidubsky appears to have dodged that bullet.
And that was a better Tomoe-nage attempt there by Calder, but a little too late. Even if he had gotten the Yuko out of that, it wouldn't have been enough.
Right, now normally we stick around for the highlights. It's a nice thing to watch the highlights of a contest. So when they give the result. We'll stick around for a bit, see what highlights they find out of this particular contest. After that, we'll go down to mat number 3 to watch the contest between Isaac Kinyanjui of Kenya and Hugo Legrand of France. Just got enough of him there, didn't he, to get that second Yuko.
I'll just say Yuko by a hair.